What's up, guys? So here we go. First technical analysis video. We're gonna be looking at SPI. I'm gonna pull that up right now. I'm gonna try and keep this pretty short and brief. But here we go. So for those of you who don't know, CPI data is coming out tomorrow morning, and in the past it was usually we usually gap down in the morning, and then right at open we would jump up and fill that gap and then sell off for the next 2 days. But this time I think it's a little different because we have already sold off quite a bit. That's what is that? 22 points. So that's I'm a little concerned because if we sell off more, if we gap down on CPI, we can go pretty low. And so the way I trade, I like to trade with Elliott wave theory and Fibonacci's, and so that's what you'll be seeing me doing a lot. And I'm just gonna map that out right here. So what we have here is a clear 5 waves down. I don't think we are done with the 5th wave here, and you can find that target by taking a fib and mapping that out, and I have a target at around 439. And just to show you that this is how you find your targets, I'll find the target for the 3rd wave. We hit that first level, and then this wave can retrace 50% of this move. At the maximum, wave 4 can only retrace 50% of this 3rd wave. So that's where my target was. I called out a top for 451, and we topped out there, and I said I expected 439 to come. And we went under 440, but we didn't go to 439 completely. So I'm expecting we gap down a little tomorrow morning, and this goes for the whole market. So like when you see me doing a video on SPY, that's just gonna go for the whole market. Pretty much anything you have money in, it's most likely gonna move with the general market. So I'm expecting a pretty decent bounce from SPY soon. And we'll look at like RSI and MACD to see how this is all looking. We'll go to the bigger time frames. We're kind of oversold. Let me just put these back on here. My target still stands at 439. And we're pretty close, so that's something to watch for. We're oversold. We'll go to the even longer time frames. Pretty oversold. Pretty oversold. Still more downside on the 4 hour. Still more downside on the 1 day. So the 1 day chart has more room to fall, but I think we can get a rebound. A rebound before falling more. If you look at the weekly, RSI got rejected at that moving average. MACD getting rejected too. So the bigger picture is looking pretty bad. I'm talking over like the next few weeks, next few months. But looking at the options data, there's a lot of short gamma active in the market right now, which can fuel short squeezes, and that's where this historical run-up happened, why this historical run-up happened. This no stopping that entire run, that was because there was so much short gamma in the market, and that was a lot of that was fueled by covering from short positions. So right now that's happening again. There's a lot of short gamma in the markets, which can spark another short squeeze. So in that case, if I'm expecting, if we bottom around 439, I can see us returning to all-time highs, I guess. Wow, all-time highs. But to give a conservative case, we're gonna zoom back in, and we're just gonna look at a correction of this move here. And so we're gonna see what levels we can retrace to if we stop around 439. I can see us going back to 450. So if we bottom at 439 tomorrow morning, I can see us returning to 450. This range right here, 464 to 450 is what is called a gamma void. And in a gamma void, there's no clear direction, as the gamma shows no clear direction. And so when you're in this range, you're kind of just floating until you break out to one side or the other. So I would expect we come back and test this gamma void after bottoming here. The only issue here is I have not seen red into CPI and then more red. So I don't know, maybe we're green on CPI, but this CPI is expected to be really bad because it was affected by the insane surge in commodity prices. We saw short squeezes in nickel, oil, everything just skyrocketing. So that would make the inflation numbers go higher, and I don't know, maybe we sell off even more, which is unlikely but possible. And if we continue to sell off, my target is going to stand at 431, 432 maybe. Yeah, just under 432, and we have an extended fifth wave. This is unlikely, but given the fact that CPI is expected to be bad, it's possible. So personally, I'm just waiting to see what CPI is like, but we are likely to bounce from 439 and retrace, or just make a move back and retrace this move down. So once we find the bottom, we retrace this move, and that's when we find out if we continue going down after a rejection from a significant area, which is probably 450. We see if we get rejected there, or if we break through, we fill this gap at 464 right here. This gap still isn't filled. So I'm watching that. We almost filled it, but we didn't. So yeah, I'm watching that 450 level. 450 level is big. I think we can return from there after bottoming at 439, and I don't know, we see what happens from there. It's all up to the CPI numbers. I would expect them to be higher, which in theory would make the market go down more, but we've already sold off. We already have 5 waves, so it's gonna be interesting. Maybe we really do have like a kind of a mini flash crash, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow morning. yeah, tomorrow's an important day. The whole market's gonna move with it, so just be on the lookout for that. I'm uncertain of what's coming, so it's always fun to wait in uncertainty. Just wait it out until you see like clear direction, make a clear play, play it safe. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Just a quick update for what I'm watching for tomorrow. Soon I'll be doing more like videos on stocks, like SST. That's another one I'm watching. I want to keep this video short, so I'm just gonna be doing Spider Night, but I'm watching SST, MULN. So yeah, I'll probably do those tomorrow, especially if I see some better moves. But yeah, that's it for SPY. Watching for 439 with a retrace up to 450. So yeah, first TA video. There's gonna be more to come. Looking forward to it. Alright, peace.